set to kick off.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And his first pass is incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 34-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Rodgers pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line.
At the 31-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And Jones has it over the middle. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Rodgers to throw once more. Yeah, he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
25-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete to Julio Jones.
The numbers for Julio in last week's effort. He took out some anger, some apparent anger against that defense. The yards just kept going up and up and up.
Yeah, he was just running up and down the field doing whatever he wanted. By the end of the game, he was seeing 2, sometimes 3 defenders on every snap. Yet he was still making play after play. It was like he was running routes versus air in practice.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Sheds off the tackle.
Chidobe Awuzie.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mark Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen him.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Bud Dupree in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Bud Dupree with sack number 23 on the year, breaking Michael Strahan's mark of 22.5. Congratulations. On play action, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Rodgers pass.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. He's going to air it out deep for Green. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to air it out deep for Green. He's got a man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
It's a gain of 50.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, he's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Rodgers. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He completes this to Sutton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Rodgers on the slant, completes to Sutton. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. And again, it's Rodgers. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Bud Dupree in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now Giorgio Tavecchio for the field goal try. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Out there now, the lefty Tavecchio for the Falcon field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. The kick by Tavecchio is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division. Looking real. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Set to kick off.
Taken in the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
At the 40-yard
Throwing again on second and 10. Allen, he'll drop this down to Peterson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Arizona.
Allen to throw once more. And Brate, the tight end's got it.
Allen's pass.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
13 yards.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again on second down. Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The ball carrier.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Suh on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throw left side complete. It's Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
13.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Allen. being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Allen now looks to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A.J. Green with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3. They feel great about themselves.
Corey Valentine on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Rodgers. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there. 3rd down here.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Rodgers' pass intended for Mike Williams. Incomplete.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mark Ingram, 26 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now Allen. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Gain of 12.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. First down and more for Allen. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. On first down, Allen escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Garrett racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
To try again after the sack. Allen, he'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. Here's Allen. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Bud Dupree. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And the pressure gets to him again.
Aaron Rodgers.
Jamie Collins has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Rodgers.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here now, Roberts. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Josh Allen in the offense now. Down by 2. 2:22 on the clock. Deuces wild. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to air it out deep for Green. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A.J. Green. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. So with the lead now at 4, they'll try to go for 2 to at least get it to 6 with a 2-point conversion. Allen. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Bud Dupree, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So now it may look bleak, but this one not over. They do have all 3 timeouts.
Even at this point on the field, where it looks like, you're really backed up, hold them to a field goal. That's the mantra right now. You hold them to a field goal, you still got a chance to take care of business on the other end. But you're right, the 3 timeouts are going to be key. How well they use them to preserve clock as well as stopping them, that's the key to giving them a chance to win.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
To throw is Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Now the second active leading rusher in the NFL, it's Adrian Peterson. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Now Allen. That's complete right around the 8. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Adrian Peterson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable but do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense, but that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard.
New England trying to get to place on offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and didn't do it very often.
To throw is Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Jamie Collins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. To give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And incomplete as the clock stops here with just 1 second to go in this football game.
Brings up second.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. One final try now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now.